Jesus said, what I do unto others is what you do. What you do unto others is what you do unto me. That's what Jesus said in the Bible. What we do to others, we do unto ourselves. So who is Jesus Christ? We are Jesus Christ in our world. Jesus Christ was himself in his world. But you are Jesus Christ in your world. Let me explain. Jesus Christ took on the sins of his world. You take on the sins of your world, meaning every single thing that happens in this world is my fault. And here's how it's my fault. By the law of karma. Karma is set up in such a way that I cannot get anything to come into my life that I have not sown myself. You can't get anything into your life that you have not sown yourself. You cannot witness anything in the world that you have not sown yourself. You cannot find a single individual in the entire cosmos that is not coming from you. You cannot find it because it is all you. The Jesus Christ story is talking about you. Let me give you another example. Jesus Christ did miracles throughout the world. He was born a virgin and did miracles throughout the world. You do not know when you started. You cannot even imagine your ending. Let's try it. Try to imagine not existing. Try it. Who's there observing and trying to not exist? You are. So by you recognizing yourself, you exist even while you're trying to imagine not existing. So you are permanently. You don't remember a beginning and you can't even fathom an end. So with that being said, you can't fathom an ending and you can't fathom a beginning. You are an eternal being. So when were you born? What kind of mother would an eternal being have? Well, this has to be here regardless before anybody could birth anything. It has to just be. So this mother would be a virgin because there is no mother. There is no beginning to this. There is no ending to this. So it can't have a beginning. That means it doesn't have a mother. That means it's still in the womb. That means it's still a baby unborn. So the mother is a virgin. Has the baby within her. Hasn't come out yet. Always is within. But that within births the without. So when Jesus says, goes throughout the world and does miracles, the miracles are when you realize the whole world is coming from you, you start sowing different seeds. You start seeing people differently. You start making them better in your mind. You start seeing them healthier, happier, in harmony, strong, supported. This is how you start to see them. That becomes your reality to yourself. You start taking actions as if that's true for them. You watch yourself sowing seeds. Those seeds eventually grow into exactly what you planted. And they become better. And guess who else becomes better? Since you sowed the seeds into your own mind, you get the benefits of those seeds. And the way you sow seeds is by helping others. What did Jesus do his whole life? Jesus only went around helping people. He didn't really preach. All he did was sow seeds. He rose people from the dead. He healed the sick. He made broke people wealthy in spirit. He was wealthy himself. God made Solomon wealthy in the Bible. All in abundance. All the good in abundance. This is what Jesus did. The Jesus of the Bible is you in your life. Jesus Christ is exactly himself in his life. You are that same story in your life. That is what the Bible is talking about. So when you read the Bible, read it as it's talking about before you were born, before you woke up to realize you are the Christ of the Bible, and after you wake up. Because when you wake up, you are born again. And look around you. This is Mother Nature. So you are in the womb of Mother Nature, right? We can say that. We in the womb of Mother Nature. Well, aren't we also born into nature? Look, we are standing out. We are standing out. Look. We are standing out. We are in nature. We are in the world, physically in the world. We are projected in. So we're born again. So we're born. This is us being born. We're here. But when you wake up and realize you are born again. So you've always been here. But you wake up and you're born again because you realize you exist, that you are, and everything is mind, and you are all mind. You realize I am all there is. You birthed yourself here with your own thoughts, your own self-recognition, and your own mental actions that turned into physical actions, that turned into physical things. It's you. It all happened in mind before it happened in physical. But you did all of this. You sowed every seed for nature, for the trees, for the light, by being it. It came out of you when you contemplated yourself. All that you were came out. You started sowing seeds of who you were. You are all there is. That means everything that we can see is who you are. You are the entire thing. You are the whole cosmos. So test it out. Actually start to feel yourself as that and watch your life change. Because if you feel like that, would anything outside be against you? No. Would you be for everything that seems to be outside? Yes, because you recognize you've been creating unconsciously. So when Adam and Eve got thrown from the Garden of Eden, guess who that really was? That Adam is Christ in seed form. They call it Adam Kadmon in Kabbalistic teachings. So Adam is that seed of Christ, the one who made the big mistake and ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So he started sowing evil seeds because good and evil is duality. Before he made a judgment, there was no good and evil. There was no good and bad. So Adam made that by eating from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. He ate from that tree. This is you. You ate from that tree. You think it's good and bad. Really, all it is you. And the seeds that you sow. So that's the truth. So the lie is that it's good and evil. The truth is that it's really just you. So it's not two, it's one, and it's just you. That's the real truth. That's the real truth. So the whole point and intent of this video is to show you, you are the way, you are the truth, and you are the life of your life. Every single person, including myself, doing this video is coming from you. You are responsible for everything coming to you in your life. When you watch this video, who are you watching? You're watching yourself. Jesus Christ of the Bible is you of this life in all the stages. So you start off as Adam, making a mistake of it just must be good and evil out of my control. You start off there. You end up as Christ, risen, realizing this is all me. And up until this point, I've been creating unconsciously. But now I'm going to become a conscious creator and sow seeds of only good. That's what I'm going to do now. So now that you say, I'm going to manifest only good in the world. I'm going to give only good to the world. When you say that I'm going to just only give good to the world, and you start doing it, you sow good into your own life, and only good comes from you. So you are creating your world by seeds, independent of other people's realities, because there ain't no others. Love you.